Success. Well, maybe. Can I... Is it actually going to show the game? Hold on. See, sometimes you think it's working, but that's only an illusion. Let me check this. Is this thing on? Testing, testing. We get most of the game actually on screen. That's the new tech that I came up with. Okay, let's play. Sometimes I wonder if I'm too big in the YouTube layout, if I should just put myself in the corner. But then I don't know what I would fill the rest of the screen. Because nobody wants to look at some ugly fat motherfucker while they're watching a video game. Fat motherfucker while they're watching a video game. Alright, let's play. Wait, that's not what I want to do. This is what I want to do. Okay, there we go. Now hopefully this level is not too much longer. Oh, I didn't use one. I want to use one of the new ones I just equipped. No, it still doesn't like a keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. Keyframes are not being sent often enough, which can cause buffering. But no one ever complains about that in the YouTube stream. No one ever says the stream is buffering. It looks fucking fugly. But no one ever complains about. Why is it? Why am I getting feedback? Why am I getting feedback? I hate this. I hate everything. I hate everything. I'm so sad. Why is it? Why am I getting feedback? Why am I getting feedback? I hate this. I hate everything. I hate everything. Oh, I'm so sad. Why is it? Why am I getting feedback? Let's do this. Okay, there we go. I fixed it. I gotta switch to a 2 PC streaming setup, dude. I was never happier than when I did that. It was a simple time. It was a happy time in a young man's life. Oh. Oh, big slide, big counter? But yeah, like I was saying, people do often just join the YouTube stream and then leave pretty quickly. So this can be, it could be because of the buffering. And maybe they're just not saying anything. But in the absence of anyone telling me the stream is buffering, I think it's okay. I also don't know how to change it. I did not change the keyframe interval in OBS. I only changed the bitrate. So I have no idea why it is now saying that. Only the last couple of streams. That is new information to me. Okay, checkpoint. Oh, right, the pizza slicer. That's big damage, bro. That is big damage, and that is good damage. That is what we want to see. Because it also works on grounded enemies. You can just do this. That's a lot of damage, dude. Okay. So that's what we were missing. Maybe some of the combo-centric upgrades are what you actually need to dole out more damage. I was like, yeah, but so what if it's a different combo? It doesn't mean it's going to do more damage, but I think actually, truthfully, it is. So that might have been the secret sauce that we're looking for. Oh. I mean, look how much that's gonna help. Oh, you gotta have decent execution to actually do it reliably, though. And then you can go into a dive kick and then do it. So that ends up being quite a long combo. That's our new bread and butter. It also helps with enemies like that with shields. You can like cross people up with it. Uh-oh. This game's reaching its true potential. That's what I like to see, man. I also wonder if this is a less good game with the vertical layout because it's slightly dark. Like maybe if it's only taking up part of the screen, it's actually kind of hard to see what's going on. But like I said, I wait for somebody to give me that kind of feedback. If all is well, people are liking the stream and silently hitting the like button. That's good enough feedback for me, you know. I hope to leave your day slightly better than I found you, and that's really all I can ask for. I've recently been looking, like, observing more trends on YouTube and stuff, and like people do some pretty lousy things in the name of quote-unquote content. So even if gaming is hella oversaturated and I'm not doing anything, like, I'm not exactly reinventing the wheel over here, I'd rather do that than, I won't use the word sell out, because that word in itself is played out, but like, than just completely sell my soul to get a few subs. What more kind of guy I ask for? Plus, the games are good. People just say you should just stream whatever you would stream if you weren't streaming. Whatever you would play if you're not streaming. Which that is definitely what this is, man. This is what I play in my free time. It's platformers, action platformers, and puzzle platformers. That's what's up. Jump and shoot and jump. And that's it, man. Oh no. I can't remember. Okay, I was gonna say I feel like we could be close to a checkpoint. I won't say that we are, but we could be. Is this the boss? It is. It could be. But his health bar is not going down. His big health bar is not going down. Big. There we go. Okay, there we go. But this seems much too easy to be the actual boss of the level. Oh, that's good. Is that an info? That's really good if that's an info, man. Oh, can I do it from here? Does it have to be a checkpoint? You can do it anytime. Oh, it's ninjutsu. That's still good though. Depending on the boss fight, that'd be maybe more or less useful compared to just doing flat damage. I don't know which way I'm supposed to be going. If I was ever to do VTubing, I think I would need to do a model where it looks like I'm extremely excited all the time. I think I have whatever the male equivalents of resting bitch face is. I think it's hard to deny at this point, and I will never use the word career to describe this channel, but at this stage in the game, it's hard to deny that the fact that I look completely nonplussed no matter what I'm playing has had a negative effect on the success of my channel. Like, people want people. You see all the YouTube thumbnails where people are screaming like, "Oh!" I don't really do that, but I could make a VTuber model that's always excited, and I am excited. That's what my point of saying that is. I am excited. I am having a good time. It just doesn't always look like it. But I promise I am. I wouldn't be doing this if I was not enjoying it. People do DM me that sometimes. Like, it looks like you're not having fun when you stream. I am. It's at least as fun as playing the game offline, and sometimes it's more fun. Which is good enough. I mean, I've done jobs where I have, like, I'm doing back-breaking labor for minimum wage, so it's, you know, beats the pants off that, man. Oh no. Here we go. That's what I appreciate. Of course, streams when you get more, you know, more likes, more subs, whatever, all that stuff helps. That's half the reason I put donation goals up sometimes. It's just because it, like, gives me something to look forward to, and not because I need help paying for a $5 DLC. But even streams that are totally, like, any source of, like, I mean, maybe I'm as bad as everybody else. It's just like I'm just chasing the dopamine hit. But any type of well wishes I get are, like, much. They are appreciated, even if I don't always look, like, unbelievably enthused. Easy checkpoint. Oh, I haven't looked at the Twitch chat in like 10 minutes. We're gonna say 10 minutes. I made that number up. Oh, Lord -1. Sorry, I missed all of that. I could use hobby instead of a career. That, you're right. And it is. And it is. I was thinking about this the other day. If I've made more money from streaming than I've won from fighting games. And either way, it's a pitiful amount. But it is an amount. I have made a non-zero amount of money from my hobbies. So you gotta stay positive, dude. You know, back when I was a kid, you couldn't make any money from playing video games. I've always been like that, though. The way I look. You mean about the wrestling bitch face? I know that. That's why I know you guys who know me IRL. I should have done the healing one. No, that's not the case. But I think if some random was to pop in the chat, you know, for whatever reason, that's the one difficult thing about streaming, and I'm sure you've experienced this. When someone just comes in, says nothing, because especially if you have a small viewer count, you can tell. When it goes from 2 to 5, you can tell. Maybe 1 or 2 of them are bots, but most likely there's like a real human that came in the chat, and then just left after like 75 seconds without saying anything in the chat. You have no idea why. You have no idea why they came to the channel. That's the main thing, right? If you're producing content, the main thing that drives success is what someone wanted to, in my opinion anyway, I won't pretend to be an expert, what people wanted to receive versus what they received, right? And there's some YouTube gurus advocate for this. If you say, I'm going to show you how to set up your mic to sound great, and you don't at least give some actionable advice within the first 30 seconds to a minute, people are going to click away. Like, you have to at least be like, hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to use a mic, for example, such as this mic, and say the model number. If you're just still talking about, hey, I'm this guy, it's nice to meet you guys, I've been an audio guy for 20 years, then people already will leave. They want what they came there to see. So when people leave, especially a live stream, you would think there's a mismatch, right? If people were to come to my channel, say they're browsing the directory on Twitch, which usually nobody is anyway. That's the main problem on Twitch. If you're not streaming a popular game, then there's no hope anyway. But say if they were browsing the directory, if they were to click on my channel and say, well, this guy's probably the best Shinobi player in the world, and then they click and I'm not, and they're disappointed, that's their fault, because it doesn't say that. Nowhere does it say that I am. I'm not doing a speed run. I'm not. There's no leaderboard. That doesn't even make sense. But if people are coming, leaving, I almost left just during that example. Yeah, exactly. Is it a certain tone? Like, I've done it before because I do it at work. I work in IT, so I look up like, how do I fix this thing in Microsoft Azure? And if he's like, so I'm gonna teach you first. I'm gonna teach you this other thing. Goodbye. I don't got time for that. So I don't even blame people. But my point being, I think that's, if people come in and they leave, where is that mismatch? What were they thinking based on why did they click in the first place? Is it my thumbnail, my username, my title, the description, the time of day it is? I don't have that information. And then why do they leave? What did they not get that they wanted or that they thought they were getting? Without feedback, without a comment in the chat, without a thumbs down emoji, I have no clue on this earth. And particularly on YouTube, I see it will swell up to like maybe 20 views sometimes and then swell back down. And it's like, what did I do in those 7 seconds that was the opposite of what you wanted? And nor do I want to live that way. I kind of just want to make what I want to make, but that is just not how it works in 2025, unfortunately. But I wish I had like a feedback form. Like when I submit tickets with like Cisco or whoever, and then after they close the ticket, they go click, we're going to send you a voluntary feedback form. I want to give all the people who leave the channel the voluntary feedback form. Oh, so my point of bringing that up is I think like my general look, like how many bearded, overweight white guys stream platformers? Like it's probably an oversaturated market. And then obviously it would help if I was like unbelievably good looking, but let's not dwell on that. And then the fact that I don't look like over the top excited. I'm not like, hey, what's up guys? Oh my god, it's a boss fight. I just don't think I have that in me. I should replace my webcam with the N64 kid. I'll always look excited. How do I dodge this? Alright guys, in today's tutorial I'm going to show you guys how to dodge these tentacles. That's how you do it. See? Uh oh. Oh, can I pizza slice him? Maybe I can. Oh, he's dropping shipping containers on me. My shipping container house is finally here, but it's not the one that I wanted. Yeah, pizza slicer. Oh, we gotta move out of the way though. Oh, better, but still not good. Where do I go? Oh, here. Okay. The bomb seemed good. Oh, maybe not. Go. How do I dodge that? Oh, I see. Oh, right. I'll accrue more kunai because I bought the thing. And now he's going to drop houses on me. Okay, so you really just should not swing at him there. Oh, just gonna be patient, as annoying as it is. Same as every other boss fight. That is the secret. Oh, I didn't know he was gonna do that. I thought he would just swing once. That might be good against him. Yeah, a decent chunk. Fudge, I thought it was done. I'm gonna say this is probably the actual boss because he's pretty tough. Maybe just staying airborne is the solution, like it has been in previous boss fights. Maybe? Oh no, I messed up, dude. Alright, brother, I'm gonna head out here, no problem, dude. Thanks for hanging out. I think we're done after this anyway. This will be the big finale. And then maybe it's like 2 more streams for this game. If I can actually finish these boss fights. Ah. This is the finale I'll watch. No, but you don't have to do that, dude, because this might take us a while. I have no guarantors. And there could be cutscene gate afterwards. Okay, now I have ninjutsu. So I think what we want, we could save it for the healing ninjutsu, but I think I want to just get his ass and see how much damage it does. I did a decent chunk. Okay, I should not waste that there. Bro, I don't know. So that's the optimal, right? Because now you can get some damage in. That was a lot. Now let's keep dodging because this historically has gone on longer than I think it's going to. There we go. Yeah, that last one usually gets us. It looks like it's over, but it's not. Almost. Oh, he's like enraged. Don't be greedy. I don't know what that means. It means that. There we go. Risk it for the biscuit, man. Give me that. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay, that's it. You just needed to say you were leaving. All according to plan, dude. See, that's the difference if you rush or not. I'm tempted to do the Riptide level.
I suspect our new friend here will be helpful in tracking the bastard.
What new friend?
Oh,
she's on our side.
For so long. I only have a few lingering memories.
Good night, amigo. Good night. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you.
I did such horrible things for Ruse. Don't worry, I'm not rushing off on some suicide mission. I have a few ideas on.
I don't even know who the Resistance is. I guess they resist ENE. I don't know that much about the Shinobi lore.
Well, let's move out, Musashi. We have no time to spare.
As Musashi raided enemy bases left and right, spoiling ENE Corp operations, Ruse's regime somehow only continued accruing power and resources.
Hate to see it, man.
Each commander was stronger and more frightening than the last. However, Musashi had newfound hope in his new allies, the current Grim Reaper, Anku, and
Oh.
the resistance leader Chiyo. A shinobi, a soldier, and the Grim Reaper.
I wonder if you can play as the other characters at some point.
Fast united
Maybe
by
after you finish
same
the game.
formidable goal. Revenge on Lord Ruse and ENE Corps. With this single vow shared in their hearts, the three rebels set out to seek their enemy's ruin.
Nice. That probably is a good song, but hold on, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. So we could do, hold on, we could save this for next time. And next time we could do 1, 2, and then maybe some 2x KO. Right, because that'll end up being shorter. And then we can do 1, 2 on Sunday. Maybe finish it on Sunday. I don't know. I'm trying to do my math. I'm trying to do some child math. Let me see what this is. How we do that? We can do that. Because the doggy one, it's like you can die whenever and doesn't care. So if it's like that, we can still do it this time and then try for a better score next time. Oh man. Yeah, so you can. It still says stage clear, even though if you die in 2 seconds, it doesn't matter. But the upgrade's optional. I mean, given the length of the game, I think it's
Ago,
fine.
a band
Okay,
of
we'll watch
rebels
the cutscene.
rose up to put a stop to Ruse's tyranny. These rebels were led by none other than Chio. Sadly, they never stood a chance. One by one, each and every soul was forced to submit to Ruse. Save for Chio, whose fate was even worse.
So it's weird. So in this
Ruse
setting,
instead saw her
it's like a
fifth
zombie
brainwash
apocalypse. Most of the world
forcing
is
her
like
to serve him as one of ENE Corp's commanders.
has been wiped out, except for the
Chio's final
Shinobi's clan, I
memory as her
guess, or like
true
it has been
self
subjugated.
was the sight of ENE Corp murdering her brothers in arms. Now, reassembling the pieces of the resistance, Chio's flame of vengeance burns ever brighter.
I kind of wish I saved that because I'm gonna forget all the dialogue. And then
I
presumably,
mentioned that I
yeah,
still
then
have
that's
some bits and
the
pieces
last
of
area,
memories from my
right?
time under Ruse's control. I should probably start by pointing out some of ENE Corp's more important. I would say, out of all of them, these.
If I may, I would recommend starting with the train.
I've already told you once, don't sneak around so silently. I swear, partnering with the Grim Reaper is only shortening my lifespan.
So let's see. We assume that's the end, right? This is their laboratory, and then this is gonna be here, and the last area is either their secret base or it's like, you know, the demon realm or something like that, right? So it's 4 left. So we'll do. Forget about the interstitial levels. We'll do 2 more on Thursday, 2 more on Sunday, and hopefully finish it. And then that has us starting Ninja Gaiden 4 at the beginning of next month, and then finishing it in time for Ninja Gaiden. I mean, Ninja Gaiden 3 has us finishing that in time for Ninja Gaiden 4. And that'll really be it. We won't have time for many other bonus games. Turns out Ninja games are way longer than Monkey games. Who knew? I'm gonna head out, guys. Thanks for chilling. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for telling me how ugly I am and whatever else. Have a good night. Should we do a raid? Is anybody raidable? Oh, I know what I'm not doing. Hold on. I was like, why can I not see other channels that exist? Because I'm looking at the dashboard and not just at my channel page. I was like, why can I not see other channels that exist? Because I'm looking at the dashboard and not. Oh my god. Mute that tab. Shut that tab up. Mute that tab. Shut. This guy's doing some random guy's doing Hollow Knight. Why not?